When I was out on Friday, I had a conversation with somebody, and they was telling me how when they go into a relationship after a couple of months, they feel that it wasn't right for them, and then they would leave the relationship. And they openly said about they would hurt that person, and then they find themselves again later on having another relationship. And the more I talked to this person and the more I got into their head and asked them a few questions, one of the things I come up with, and they were shocked, I said, "You got an issue with commitment." And they were like, "Really?" I was like, "You got an issue with commitment, because what is wrong with these women? They go, oh, they're wonderful women and they're really good women, but I just maybe get a little bit scared." And I said, "You got commitment issues." And I was like, "Until you are ready, because you're not ready." And he was like, "Well, I am." "No, you're not. Because any man or woman watching this right now, if you are not ready and you are meeting people but you think you're ready, and then you're having a relationship, and all of a sudden a couple of months later you realize, you say to yourself, "Oh no, this is not right for me," that is messing a good person around. That is hurting a good person, which means you are not ready yourself. It means that you have got some commitment issues going on. Now, there is players out there that use women. They'll meet them, they'll use them, within a couple of days, couple of months, they're gone. But the ones that are actively going into relationships, and then they're having a relationship for say 6-7 months, and then all of a sudden they're disconnected from that relationship, and then they make excuses in their own head, that's because they have got commitment issues. And if you're one of those people, and one of those people that are going from relationship to relationship, and you're saying you want to settle down, you're saying you want to be with someone, you don't at this moment in time, because if you did, you wouldn't be doing what you're actively doing right now. So until you're in a position mentally where you have got it sorted, and you know you are willing and ready to commit to that man, to that woman, only then put yourself out there. But in the meantime, take some time away for yourself. Take as much time as it takes to learn a bit more about yourself, because you haven't given yourself enough time to heal. You haven't given yourself enough time to grow and figure things out in here. Because if you had, you wouldn't be scared of the commitment. So if you are one of these people which is scared of commitment, it's because you're not ready. And even when you've been on your own a long time, like I have, it's hard. It's hard, because then if you meet someone, you've been on your own for like 6-7 years. But I'm not scared of commitment, and when I meet that person and that person comes to me, I will show that person commitment, but also they would be patient with me, knowing that I've been on my own a long time, as I would with them. But you build and blossom into a fantastic relationship. But if you have got those commitment issues, please step away from people, because you're hurting people as much as you're hurting yourself.